last night. 146-101 the final. Gabe Vincent matched up with Pritchard. Reeves the catch. He gets the step on Brown. Reeves fires. Misses off the heel, and it's rebounded by Walsh. Reeves had 44 points and 10 assists in the win in Toronto last night. White ball movement. Walsh, wide open look. He cans it for three. Walsh has made 14 shots in a row.
Yeah, 8 for 8 last night, in addition to his defense and his work on the glass.
Vincent, it rims in. It was in, out, and in again. We're tied at 3.
That's called living right.
So that's what it's like.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, not something we'd know about, but.
Gabe Vincent, now in his 6th year in the league, formerly with the Miami Heat. Starting to find that role up top. Slammed down by Queta, and a special delivery by White.
Queta, great lob threat. He gets out of his screen quickly and gets behind the defense for the lob.
Jake LaRavia played with Memphis and Sacramento. Hachimura, the hero last night with the game winner, rebounded by Ayton. He's had a major impact for the Lakers, and this time it's going to get wedged. DeAndre Ayton, you couldn't do it if you tried. 5-3, Boston in front. White's got Reeves on him. Queta sets the screen. Resets. White fires. It's off, grazing the rim. LaRavia allows it to bounce out of bounds.
And White's been going strong lately. Had gotten off to a very poor shooting start for the year.
Walsh draws the assignment on Reeves. Screen from Ayton. Reeves, the handles, the bump, the off-balance delivery. It doesn't go.
Hey, Walsh really made him work on that possession.
Lakers open up 1 of 5 from the field. Pritchard, wide open look. Rims out. And Ayton clears it.
Walsh is right there again with Reeves. He's not going to give him any space tonight.
Lakers shot 50% last night north of the border. LaRavia, the discard. Ayton kicks it. Hachimura, too strong. And Brown skies for the board. Tough start here for LA. Celtics trying to take advantage. The stop and go. Brown couldn't finish it. Lakers push the tempo. Hard drive. Hachimura crumbles to the floor and turns it over. 5-on-4 right now for Boston. Find the open man. It's White. Book it, a 3.
And that now is 61 straight games he's made a 3. Second longest active streak in the league behind Steph Curry's 65.
Reeves off the front of the rim. 8-3 Celtics. Celtics open up 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from downtown. LaRavia goes down. Can they create a highlight? Yes, sir. It's White with a 3.
Already 3 made threes for the Celtics. We know how big that is to their offense.
And an 8-0 run for Boston. Walsh crowding Reeves, bounce it for Ayton, pull up pop, no good. And nobody underneath to rebound for Los Angeles. The Lakers are 1 of 8. Brown picked up by Vincent. Wants the isolation. LaRavia shades. Brown can't hit the short pop. And the rebound knocked over to Reeves. Early offense with the catch. LaRavia inside finish. That was tough, and White tried to help out and just grabbed at his shoulder.
Well, that's a big part of the Lakers' transition. When they get a bigger guy on a smaller guy on a switch, contest the shot, they want to run out to the rim and look to seal early. You'll see this a lot tonight.
The push shot from Queta, around and out. Queta's done a nice job for this team. 10 points, 8.2 rebounds, a block and a half per game. Reeves off the dribble drive, the floater, banker, no, but a foul.
Well, this is how Reeves has gotten a lot of his points. Long shot.
So if you look cumulative for the Lakers, obviously you have Doncic on this roster. LeBron has not played a whole lot, but they are number 2 in free throws made this season. They are number 3 in free throws attempted. Where are the concerns in your eyes for the Lakers? Because they're off to a great start. They're 16-5.
Yeah, I think the biggest concern is, are they going to defend well enough over the course of a season? They have not been very good defensively. Even in this last stretch, they're 19th defensively. That may not be enough.
Walsh with 6 to shoot, needs help. Queta over to Pritchard. Couldn't split the defenders, that's tough. Peyton Pritchard, it's creative. 13-7 Celtics. We are under 7 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Hachimura trying to go bully ball. The help there from Queta. Hachimura missed it on the inside. Brown picked up by LaRavia. The spin, Vincent got a piece. Walsh, it goes, and the foul. He can't. The purple and gold.
Well, they've met 12 times in the finals. The Celtics have won 9 of those. That is half of the Celtics championships. They've won 18, and 9 of them they've beaten the Lakers in the finals.
Thero is in, and he can't finish at the rim. It was right there for the rookie from Arkansas. 16-7, White, deep shot. Wow. Bangs in a triple.
That's already their 4th 3 of the night.
Also, Nick Smith Jr., who's on a 2-way deal, now in for the Lakers. So J.J. Redick going deep on his bench here in the first quarter, shorthanded. Reeves is yet to make a field goal. Did get to the free throw line. Crossover, Reeves gets there, doesn't go. Thero had it blocked. Ayton for cleanup duty. That ends an 8-0 run. Brown is fouled by Thero.
7% shooting off the bench for the Celtics.
Boston has recent wins over Orlando, Detroit, Cleveland, the Knicks. These were the top teams in the Eastern Conference when the season began. Everybody thought, all right, you're looking at the top 4 in whatever order you want to pick. Boston's handled them. Walsh gets it inside, and it's Queta once again owning the paint.
Queta's 4th in the league in field goal percentage. Does all of his work around the basket. Very, very efficient.
He's at 66% from the field. Hachimura, they give him that shot, and he gladly takes it with a corner pop. It's a 3.
And he hit the game winner from the other corner last night on LeBron James's 11th assist of the night. He had no turnovers.
White, drive, kick, Walsh. He missed it. First miss for Walsh. Simons is there, and he puts down the 3.
That's his 56th made 3 this year off the bench, the most in the NBA for a bench player.
Walsh is really digging in on Reeves. He gets around him, swing. Smith got him, a 3.
Well, Smith trying to make his case. 14 minutes last night, 12 points.
He can score. That was the scouting report coming out of Arkansas. The miss by Boston. And Derek White. Celtics are 5 of 9 from three-point territory. Turnover, LA. Celtics, by the way, have turned it over the least amount in the league this season.
Absolutely. I mean, the Celtics have become the 3rd best offense in the league. Volume 3-point shooting, great offensive rebounding to get extra opportunities, and they don't give the ball away.
Good setup by Brown. Queta couldn't finish it. Ayton is off the mark, and once again, it's all Boston underneath on the defensive glass. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first.
Ayton only 1 for 4 to start. He hasn't had a single game this year where he's been under 50%.
Brown takes it in and banks it home. Celtics extend the lead. First 2 points of the night for Jaylen Brown. Comes in averaging 29 per game. Reeves blocked by Walsh, but Smith retrieves it. Thero, kick, Smith, green light. Missed it off the heel. Tracked down by Simons.
Jordan Walsh just doing a fabulous job on Austin Reeves.
Brown splits defenders. He hangs and hits. +1. I was not invited. Simons missed it on the inside.
I'll miss you in that invitation now.
Okay, now Now that I guilted you into it, you and Kelly are watching.
Okay, very good.
Oh, what fun. Simon's at the free throw line. Celtics have sent Baylor Shireman into the game. So both teams second half of a back-to-back going deep. Celtics bench has been highly effective this season. The Lakers bench has not.
I bench guys on the lowest scoring bench in the league. The Celtics, on the other hand, Ian, have been remarkably healthy. I mean, other than obviously the big one, Tatum being out for most of the year probably, they haven't missed many games with the guys they have, and that's been a big part of their success as Pritchard knocks one away.
Yeah, nothing is working right now for LA. Pritchard matched up with Connect. Pritchard, fancy dribbling, fade away, it goes.
But see, Peyton Pritchard used to be the guy that would have to guard the ball here, like on Austin Reeves, and I think that took away from his offense. He doesn't have to do that anymore, and other guys are putting the pressure on Reeves and guys like him.
Pritchard put it up as a high arcer. It doesn't go. Reeves is 0 of 5 from the field, and he somehow banks that one in.
Well, actually, Minot blocked that one in.
So Minot got a piece, looked around, and thought, how did that go in? It did. But that goes in for Minot. It's a 3-ball.
Minot, another one who had a big game last night, not only with the defense, but 11 points in 22 minutes and hit a couple threes last night. He's already hit a couple tonight.
Yeah, they're shooting lights out, Stan. 8 of 12 from three-point territory. Reeves, fend off, spin, lean, and sauce.
Big time move, but everything is so hard for the Lakers right now.
They are down 25 to the Boston Celtics. Hauser, automatic. J.J. Redick has seen enough of this Lakers goal. Tied for the second best start through 22 games in NBA history.
Yeah, look, as much as people talk about the depth in the West, and there's a lot of good teams in the West, we still haven't seen anybody that looks like they can challenge the Oklahoma City Thunder at this point. They seem absolutely overwhelming. They've played almost the entire season without their second best player in Jalen Williams. It's this team in a 7-game series.
Ayton with the spin to the rim for 2. Maxi Kleber seeing his first action of the night for LA.
And LA going zone, seeing if they can do something defensively to slow this Celtic offense down.
Pritchard gets the screen up top from Keita. Pritchard drives in, floats it up, and Keita puts it down. It's been an offensive clinic here for Boston.
Well, if you remember what Luka Doncic said when he came to the Lakers, he wanted to have what he had in Dallas. He wanted to have that lob threat for his pick and roll game. And now they've got it in Boston with Neemias Queta.
Offensive rebound and put back for DeAndre Ayton. So they're stacking some decent possessions together, but they're not getting any stops. Pritchard cans a 3.
Well, and I said earlier when you asked me the question, that's the question on the Lakers. You know, are they going to be able to defend at a higher enough level? I think it's the question on the Celtics, too, to be quite honest.
Banker does not go for connecting this without Jason Tatum. But there's been some video going around showing Tatum working out, and it's very encouraging. I know the Celtics have said they're not expecting him back. Cassidy has more on that.
And the Celtics still insist there's no timetable, but all the glimpses he shared have shown incredible progress from that Achilles tear that he suffered in the playoffs. And even without playing, Tatum's had constant presence. Every film session, every road trip, saying he's treating his recovery like he's preparing for opening night. I'm there every day with him, he said, guys.
And his attitude, as you said, Cassidy, has been fantastic from the moment it happened. Pritchard traveled, so a rare Boston mistake, a turnover for the Celtics. Tatum, the resume speaks for itself. six-time All-Star. And one of the building blocks for the Celtics, along with Brown, that led them to the NBA title. Hauser the steal. Pritchard gets it ahead. Hauser will pull up. In and out. Rebounded by Simons. Return it. Two-man game. Simons pulls the trigger. And an air ball.
Rare misses for the Celtics tonight. Now 10 for 16 past two. But really, to me, the story is the defense that the team is playing on Austin Reeves, and they're so reliant on him with Doncic and James out, and he just can't find any room anywhere and getting a little frustrated. Hine, they are all over him. 6 steals for the Celtics tonight. That one goes in and out for Ayton. Connect. Couldn't squeeze it. 54-27. They're doubling up the Lakers, and they add to it with Peyton Pritchard. Well, this is a good game for Luka Doncic's MVP candidacy.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
It certainly does.
Walsh knocks the ball away from Reeves. He has given him everything. And a foul called. Thero back in for LA. Brown returns for Boston. Vincent gets the step, but he couldn't finish. Foul call. It will be Pritchard, and Vincent's going to shoot a pair. That lives at the line. The Emirates NBA Cup bracket is set.com/bracket or on the NBA app.
Yeah, it's really interesting, these two teams. They both come in the top 6 in offensive efficiency, and they do it so differently. The Lakers 4th in the league in points from their free throws, and the Celtics 3rd in the league on percentage of points from right there, the three-point line. The Lakers doing it by going to the basket, getting to the free throw line, scoring in the post, and hitting some mid-range jumpers. And Boston doing it by taking care of the ball, going to the offensive glass, and shooting threes.
A miss by Hauser, but a track down by Walsh. And it's debilitating. Offensive rebound after offensive rebound, leading to more opportunities. Queta couldn't get it to go. Reeves goes behind the back, and they're going to get Walsh.
Need a lot of turnovers. You've got to create turnovers if you're also going to send people to the line.
And Stan, they do not have the services of Marcus Smart right now. Lower back injury management, a impact defender, as Celtics fans know all too well. 9 years with Boston, including a Defensive Player of the Year award.
I was really looking forward to seeing Marcus Smart play tonight and the reaction he would get from these Boston fans. Since he has left here, he's really had the injury bug.
Yep.
He just has not been able to play many games whatsoever.
He's in his 12th year in the league, now 31 years old. White, diagonal, Hauser, catch, shoot, book it, a 3.
It's about time. They've missed 4 in a row.
And that was nothing but nylon for Sam Hauser. Reeves to Hachimura. Can't get the 3 to go. Ayton grabs it. White got a piece. And the Lakers get a reload. They're at 29% shooting. Reeves. Kick. Corner look. Vincent put it on the board. So three-pointer for championship. All set up in Vegas. Brown short on a 3. Hauser is there. White loads it up. And Ayton with the board. Lakers just trying to get something going before the break. Thero tried to bullet feed inside to Ayton. It's knocked away. Turnover. Here's Shireman. Nice no look. Queta. Kick it. Shireman. And another track down by White. That one too high for Queta.
That's a 4. Not a single other Laker has an assist. The shot creation, all fallen on Reeves' shoulders, and that's why he's getting the attention that he's getting from the Celtic defense.
The Lakers cannot get anything going consistently on the offensive end. This is a team that averages the most points per game in the NBA off pick and roll. Brown, he missed at point-blank range. 59-34. Boston. Smith uses the Ayton screen. Comes up short on the floater. A lot of one-and-dones for the Lakers. 3.5 to play in the second quarter. Shireman stops. 10 to shoot. White against Smith. White drives. And a rebound to Hachimura. Vincent got a bump from Hauser. Hachimura. His jump shot goes for 3. Celtics have missed their last 5 shots. The Lakers have not made up a ton of ground. Largest lead has been 29 for Boston, currently 22. Brown, fend off, over Thero, he gets the roll.
And he leads the NBA in mid-range jump shots made. 66 coming in. Knocks one down right there.
Lakers came in 9-2 on the road this season. The only losses in Atlanta, in Oklahoma City. Hachimura, no. Shireman, long rebound. White on the move. Crosses. And gets inside for 2. It's been a highlight reel for the Celtics. (63-37). Vincent hangs, and he cans it, but it's not going to count. That just shows you what kind of night it's been for LA. Foul occurred before Vincent got into the shooting motion. Stay tuned for the half presented by AT&T with Taylor Rooks. Candace looking to dish.
Well, that's what she does in the set, too. She just sets everybody up, makes them look good.
Yeah, she's playing to the scouting report.
There you go.
63-39 Celtics. Just over 2 minutes to go in this first half. White sets the screen. Vincent now with 10 points. He's the high man for the Lakers. He comes in averaging 4 points per game. Walsh forced to kick it out. White to Walsh. It's a grenade, and he got it. Jordan Walsh continues to be a difference maker for Boston. Reeves forces his way in, denied by Minot. Foul called.
But everywhere Austin Reeves
talked a lot about Jordan Walsh and how he has emerged. More from Cassidy.
Yeah, guys, Jordan Walsh is also trying so hard to shake a nickname, and it's not working. Derek White keeps calling him the garbage man, and Walsh insists, no, that's not sticking. But the way he plays, it kind of fits. He's doing every bit of the dirty work, defending the toughest matchup, flying in for rebounds, cutting when defenses ignore him. And Jaylen Brown says he's starting to see Jordan play like a grown man, but Walsh laughed. He says he's trying not to be the garbage man, but if someone has to clean things up, he said, why not making me, guys?
I think once you say, hey, that's not sticking, it sticks.
It sticks.
That's it. It's over.
That's why you're commenting on it to begin with.
Correct. We just did a full report on the garbage man. Brown turns in and out. And Hayes got fouled. Minot
struggling to score. Don't make it easy on him.
NBA on Prime is brought. 1 out of 2 for 7-year veteran Jackson Hayes.
He was a teammate of J.J. Redick's in New Orleans.
66-41 Celtics. They find the open man. Minot. That was clean for Vincent. 6 to shoot. And down goes Brown. Foul called.
Gotta be there.
Lakers had 1 to give. 9 to shoot for Pritchard. Loop it on a skip for Brown. Lines it up. And it rolls. Man, if we got a second sitter, that would have tied an end.
Somebody does.
Somebody does. There's a nutty sitter guy somewhere out there in Montana tracking all of it. 9 to shoot. Reeves. to Vincent. Shot clock is winding down. Vincent drives, and Vincent finishes with the offhand.
Well, Vincent can get a little room because they're hugging Austin Reeves as they're trying everything they can to take him out, and they're doing a great job of it.
9-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Brown drive and kick. Extra. Shireman. Bottom.
So 13th made three already. They come in fourth in the league, averaging just over 15 made threes a game. They're almost there before the half ends.
And they're at 52% from three. Reeves is fouled. Shireman upset. And Reeves is going to head to the free throw line with 2.5 on the clock.
I love Boston's effort, but as they get in, if we're talking about getting into a playoff situation, they're going to have to cut fouls.
Yes.
Especially ones like that. It's one thing if you're pressuring the ball, you get called for a cheap one. But to send a great free throw shooter, an 88% free throw shooter, to the line for three when he hasn't made a three all night doesn't make sense.
They are committing the second most fouls in the NBA this season, 22.9 per game. Reeves has 11. It has been a hard 11. Stan, you mentioned it, top of the show. He's doing things that have never been done before by an undrafted player.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's hard to believe he was undrafted.
Shireman intercepted. Hayes midcourt. It's short. And that's how.
Now, so
Great point. It's a badge of honor.
I never had a nickname when I played.
SVG.
Yeah, that's my initials.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Thought it was a nickname. Knock away by LaRavia. And a turnover to open up this second half for Boston.
And just their fifth of the game. And you said it earlier, they have the fewest turnovers in the NBA.
So half court set. LaRavia. And a defensive 3 seconds the call. So that's going to put the Laker
teammates. That's
a great point, Stan Van. That's your nickname.
Okay.
Stan Van.
All right. All right.
We'll see if it catches on.
See if it catches on. You've got the nickname. I don't think I'm at nickname level.
We're going to see. I feel like people are going to be into it. LaRavia floats it up. Banker, no. Could not grab the offensive rebound. 69-47 Celtics. Brown connects for three. Brown back in the lineup, was under the weather last night, and the Celtics blew out the Wizards 146-101. Short pump, it goes for Hachimura.
Hachimura's just had a fabulous year, but he's normally playing off the ball and getting shots created for him.
Brown is feeling it. Jaylen Brown drains it from the outside. He's got 16. The Celtics have 21 assists. Vincent, open look. It's good.
Yeah, and the Lakers have
Brown gets through the first wave and hits again. Heat check for Jaylen Brown. 20 points in 21 minutes. He's a plus 19. Shovel, LaRavia, way off. Knocked out of bounds, off of LA.
Austin Reeves, who's had a tough night, but this is free throws number 11 and 12, and he's only missed one. And look, this is a big way that he's scored all year. He's third in made free throws, fifth in free throws attempted in the league. And you've said it several times, a huge part of just the Lakers team scoring is getting to the free throw line. And it's been a problem area for Boston's defense, putting teams on the line.
Reeves has 3 40-point games this season. A whistle stops play, so that Pritchard jumper will not count. Ayton is called to develop between Reeves and Doncic, has been so instrumental in what Reeves has become this season. Excellent ball movement, and Keita is rewarded for making himself available underneath. And Redick also added that Reeves came back for training camp stronger than he had seen prior, and it shows in the way that he's confident going to the rim, absorbing contact, doing the things that he's done to average just under 29 points per game. There you go. Reeves gets to the hole. 19 for Austin Reeves. Boston is 4 of 4 from the field in the third quarter. Fancy dribbling, swing, Walsh, shooting practice. He's got it. Jordan Walsh, another triple. He's got 3 of them tonight. 12 points.
12 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and 2 blocks.
Hachimura makes it rain from the outside. 83-59 Celtics. 8.5 to play in the third. White off the drive and deuce with the left hand. Derek White is so crafty.
And the Lakers just having no success defensively at all.
And it is going to be a late whistle on Walsh. Joe Mazzulla disagreeing with the call from Tyler Ford. That is number 4. Talking a whole lot. But offseason, Joe said, oh no, we'll get together and talk hoops.
Well, and they both take a very analytical approach. Both very into the numbers.
Brown goes down. Vincent took the brunt of it. And a foul on Vincent. Celtics still haven't missed in the quarter. Would you call it the announcer, James?
Absolutely.
You would. You just stared
Absolutely.
at me.
I did.
You just stared into my soul.
Yes. I mean, you just jinxed them, and I don't understand why. They're playing well. Are you a Laker fan?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I just didn't realize I had that kind of power. Arabia on a kick. Hachimura. And a 3-second call. Ayton.
Well, and Ayton is saying shoot the ball to his teammates. He's thinking working for position on the offensive glass, expecting shots to go up. That happens. Guys don't shoot the ball, and then the 3-second call comes.
Hugo Gonzalez in for Boston. Gonzalez had not played in the first half.
Coming off another good game last night. A little surprising he didn't play in the first half. 14 points, 5 rebounds last night in 17 minutes and 40 seconds.
Step back 3 is short for Pritchard. 26-point cushion for the Celtics. Vincent, give it up. Hachimura rims out. Oh, it's grabbed by LaRavia. He can't bank it in, but a foul.
Well, that's what LaRavia does. He's their big-time effort player. Just hasn't had a huge impact tonight.
Coming up, national.
Most disappointing team in the league in terms of what we expected.
Yeah, based on last season's results, based on the way the roster looked, and based on the fact that
good, but still to be where they are, we just haven't seen very many games where the Cavaliers have been impressive as the Lakers go zone right here.
LaRavia now has 4 points. Thero is in. He pokes the ball away. Break opportunity. Thero has to look back for it, and it allows Boston to get back defensively. Hachimura. Count it. Timeout. Boston. 13 for Hachimura.
Okay.
Just connected the two. LaRavia the steal and slam. LaRavia soaring through the air.
Joe Mazzulla very upset, as any coach would be. You come right out of a timeout. Obviously, a chance to set up a play and then make a careless pass. You can't even get into your offense.
Boston's lead is 20. And a late whistle. Foul is called. We hit the halfway point of this third quarter. Thero, tough defense on Brown. Brown using the screen. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Reeves. Chance to get it under 20. And Reeves with a long range hit.
His first made 3 of the night. but because of being able to get to the line, he's got 20 points and 7 assists.
And it's a 9-0 run for the Lakers. Screen Queta for Brown. Thero trying to recover. Kick it, Pritchard. Over LaRavia. A triple.
18 made threes for the Celtics.
Reeves. Defended by Gonzalez. He works over the screen. Ayton, rescreen. Reeves hangs. He was looking for a foul call.
And a very good non-call. Hugo Gonzalez did a good job getting his hands up.
Brown accelerates, and the man can finger roll. And just like that, it's back to 22. Brown has 22 in 26 minutes of action. LaRavia signed to a 2-year, $12 million deal. Trying to muscle his way inside. Reeves fake on a 3. Gonzalez gets in there defensively. Reeves gets around him, scoops it up and in. And a collision underneath.
Wow.
Queta and Reeves. Reeves now in year 5 in the NBA. He's got one of the best contracts in the NBA from a team standpoint, because the Lakers jumped in and signed him to a 4-year, $54 million deal. Reeves was undrafted. Hauser cans a triple.
Wow. One pass. Even if you're playing zone, you've got to be able to cover one pass and get to the closeout.
Reeves drives in hard but missed it. Break opportunity here for Boston. Lakers trying to get back. Brown, the Euro, the flip, that's good. And Ephus. Jaylen Brown.
He's been doing this all year.
95-71. Hachimura. A triple team. He flips it over to Thero. Smith. Shot clock winding down. Give it up. Hachimura. Ball fake. Brown doesn't bite. Double team. In trouble. Hachimura works through it. Could not massage it in. It was on the rim. Offensive goaltending.
Either Luka Garza or Xavier Tillman off the bench when Queta went out of the game. But then Joe Mazzulla made the change to going small in the second unit, using Minot as a quasi-center. Turnovers.
The way Mazzulla described it to us, he just thought it was born out of certain matchups against Detroit, Minnesota, Cleveland in particular, and then he liked it. It was working. Brown on a turnaround. And it's retrieved there by Hayes. And he said they're actually shooting more layups.
He did, because they're getting more room on the floor to be able to drive the ball.
Smith splashes it in from three-point territory. All 9 Celtics who have at least one shot tonight are 50% or better. And we are almost done with the third quarter. They're at 57% overall. Brown splits defenders, backs in, fades away, and it bounces in. That kind of night for Jaylen Brown.
Wow.
26 points, 15 in the third.
And 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and only 1 turnover.
Reeves. He took a shot from Shireman. Best statistical season. This Thursday, it's a Southern showdown. The Atlanta Falcons. He is now 13 of 15 at the stripe. Oh, Willie McGinnis, former Patriot great, on hand. You get a lot of Boston sports figures that like to take in the action here. Jaylen Brown missed it badly. And Reeves with the board. Vincent, step back 3, book it.
Well, the Lakers have cut it below 20.
Gabe Vincent has put up 18 points. He's made 4 of 6 3-pointers. 1:28 to play in the third. Pritchard wide open. Hayes with a rebound. Reeves One-on-one with Shireman in his second year from Creighton. The cross, the deuce for Austin Reeves. Full-on attack mode. 26-13 in the third for Reeves. And Brown swung the arms. He caught Vincent. 2-for-1 opportunity. Pritchard recognizes it, and it's blocked, taken away. He got engulfed by Smith. 6-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Lakers have gotten it to 17. Can they get a little closer? Reeves against Shireman.
Let's see a matchup he's been wanting since Shireman came in the game.
Reeves, fade away, put it on the board. Austin Reeves quiets the crowd. 28 points, and Brown turns it over. Lakers have 1.8 to work with. He's going to hoist it, three-quarter court, and it gets to the paint. One with Hauser. The jump shot doesn't go for Vincent. Battle for the board. And look at Thero getting in there, but then he gives it away.
Yeah, he just needed to turn and get that one back out to Nick Smith Jr. Fantastic effort.
Hauser with White, Walsh, Minot, and Simons. And players got stacked up on the outside with Thero, Hayes, and Kleba. Half-court set here for Boston, 9 to shoot. Simons fakes out Smith, fades away, can't hit the three. And the rebound is snatched by Hayes. Spread it. Thero, nowhere to go. Shot clock down to 8. Vincent lets it fly. It's off. Hayes tried to tip the ball to himself, but he touched it last, out of bounds. If you get it under 10, that is a huge mental hurdle to cross.
Absolutely, both helps the Lakers psychologically, feeling like they're in the game, and puts a little bit of pressure on the Celtics. You don't play quite as freely as you do when you're up 20.
Walsh, cha-ching! Jordan Walsh. He is 4 of 5 from downtown, 15 points. Lead back to 18. Kleba, he got bumped by Walsh. Off-balance delivery, no. And it's saved by White. Celtics push it up the floor. White, pull-up three. Off the heel. And in! Derek White gets the shoot.
Knocks it down. Also his 4th three of the night.
81st game with 20 or more threes. That is the most in NBA history. Back in, LaRavia. Kick it out. And
Position expecting the ball to go up. It did not. He was in the lane too long, and the Celtic bench aided Sean Corbin on that call.
White, swing it. It's pure. Hauser.
He becomes the 3rd Celtic with 4 made threes tonight.
Rob Pelinka, the president of basketball operations for the Lakers. Reeves answers with a triple. That ends a 9-0 run. Lakers had cut it to 15 to open up the 4th. White using the Minot screen. White trying to get around Thero. Bounces for Hauser. Shot clock is down to 4. Nice dribbling. Simon.
Yeah, didn't get it off.
Shot clock violation. Too late. Reeves gets picked up by Simons. Reeves lines it up. Boom. A three.
Well, he missed his first 4 threes tonight. He's made 3 of 4 since then.
He's got 34. White draws the big Ayton. White. That 3 ball is good. Derek White with a downtown hit.
Well, Derek White got off to a slow start offensively this year, struggling shooting the ball. But over the last 12 games, he's back to being himself.
LaRavia misses it short. Stop and go by Simons. Reeves was lurking. White, another one. No. Hauser is there. Couldn't finish it. And it's grabbed by Thero. We're down to 7.5 to go in the fourth. And Reeves tosses it up and draws the foul. Didn't get drafted in 2021. And each year has gotten better, progressively better. Last 35 seasons, nobody has put up numbers like this that wasn't drafted in the NBA.
Well, last year, he became only the third undrafted guy in the last 35 years to average 20 a game, alongside Fred VanVleet and Mike James, both who did it for Toronto. And now 28.9. That'll go over 29 tonight. Incredible season he's having. And incredible that he's become an absolute star in this league.
White denied by Ayton. White bounces it off of Ayton as White ends up into the game clock. The dive to the rim. Brown missed it because he was fouled by Vincent.
That was way too easy for point.
Prime brings you one final gift on Christmas night. The Broncos ride into
road to try to make it into the playoffs, Zion.
I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, right. Well,
Dan Van Gundy
my football analysis.
has assessed. You're right, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just came out of nowhere. I didn't even know you were following the Chiefs.
You know,
it's the versatility that you bring.
Well, I'm glad you recognize it.
Ayton misses on the jam.
I think Jordan Walsh got a piece of that one.
Here's Brown against Hachimura. The handles, the scoop, no! Slam down on the follow. Keita punches it through.
Just incredible, and they've been absolutely dominant in doing it. Not even a lot of close games since that opening night double overtime win.
Drew Timme is in for the Lakers, and he just set up Nick Smith Jr. for the jam. Bronny James seeing his first action as well. Lakers in that zone with 6:10 to play. Walsh for Pritchard. Now it's Brown. Pulls it back. White fires. Rebounded by the former Gonzaga star, Timme.
And a star he was. He and Connect both in college. Outstanding players, players of the year.
The Lakers now. Connect a first-round pick, 17th overall. There was the drama when he was dealt to Charlotte. Eventually the deal didn't work out because of Mark Williams, and the Lakers weren't comfortable, and then Connect came back to the Lakers.
Yeah, that's never the most comfortable situation.
No, it could be a little awkward.
I went through it in Detroit with Joel Anthony. Luckily, Joel was such a high character guy that we were able to get through it.
Brown misses on a straightaway tray. Minot keeps it alive, but it's grabbed by Connect. 20-point lead for the Celtics, 5.5 to go. Two of the hottest teams in the NBA. Bronny James rims out. And it's Minot with the board. Lakers came in having won 8 of their last 9. Brown, banker doesn't go, but a foul. Celtics won 8 of their last 10. Both teams playing
very, very well. Went in as the second place team in the East. The Lakers without the #1 scorer in the league in Luka Doncic, and able to hang on and win that.
You mentioned Luka, 35.3 points per game. 30 points now for Jaylen Brown. We come up on 5 minutes left. The cut by Connect, the block by Minot. Connect could not finish it. Minot misses on a 3-ball. And Smith with the board, rushing up the floor. Smith, spin, puts it up and in. Smith wanted a call.
And should have gotten one. Two Arkansas guys there. They were college teammates, Nick Smith Jr. and Jordan Walsh.
Both in their 3rd year in the league. And both first-round picks. No, Walsh was a 2nd-rounder. Pritchard hits on a 3. This is going to be Boston's 5th wire-to-wire win this season. And that is the most in the NBA.
Wow. It's not easy to do.
And for a team that many people didn't know what to make of them without Tatum, they're going to move to 14-9 on the season. Poked out of bounds and going the other way.
Jordan.
The most historic rivalry in the NBA. Pritchard. Oh, nice find! Backdoor Gonzalez.
Great cut and a great pass.
53% shooting for Boston. They have 28 assists. James just tossed it to the bench.
Wow. The defense for the easy layup.
Pritchard. He puts it over Connect and out of bounds. Celtics will retain it. Celtics will be in Toronto on Sunday afternoon. Walsh fakes out Timmy and takes it strong. Big finish for Jordan Walsh.
17 tonight, averaging over 15 a game in the last 4.
He was a McDonald's All-American in 2022. Standout at Arkansas. Connect. Missed it. Timmy, offensive rebound, and he finds Bronny James, who puts it down. (122-97), final 2.5. Tillman works in for the deuce.
Celtics just getting behind the defense for layups.
And that is assist number 30 for Boston. Gonzalez fouls Smith. Compare that to LA. 11 assists as a team. 8. Get it in for James. Connect. And he rocks the rim. Fast break points is 20-8. Boston actually feels like it would be even more one-sided. Garza. Another big-time college career. Cutter. Air Gonzalez. Ugo's got hops.
The Celtics playing 3 centers together now.
Bronny James with a triple. Yeah, it's Amari Williams in there as well. There's a travel against Boston. The 3 won't count for Shireman.
It's a problem in a lot of zones. Defenders just ball watch and don't identify players off the ball.
Smith's 3 is good. Nick Smith Jr. has shown the ability to score tonight. 13 points. He's made 3 threes.
Had 12 points last night and made a couple of threes.
Garza mismatch with James. Gonzalez, high-low action, intercepted by Smith. 1:07 to go.
Really telegraphed that pass. Smith able to read it.
Over Williams. Short. Long rebound. Connect. James. That was telegraphed, and Shireman saw it the whole way.
It's the Lakers' 14th turnover tonight. Celtics also have 14.
This is not a cup game, so the diff doesn't factor in, but Gonzalez taking it towards the rim, turns it over. Final 30 seconds. Connect. Blocked by Gonzalez. 4-second effort. Shot clock, the game clock. Celtics will get into victory formation. They'll take the shot clock violation. And the winning continues for Boston. The Celtics go wire to wire to knock off the Lakers. They win big, 126 to 105.